give us everything, and then you can have a couple of weeks off.
Howard stands it up, and Rodriguez the target. It drops for Barnett, level the edge of the area. Crawley have plenty of men back as Barnett turns, takes on his man, drives it near post, and Rathbone's got to the ball first, lays it nicely back, and Wrexham take the lead. Matty James's first goal for the club. There were complaints Barnett might have taken it off the pitch. I really don't think he did. He did ever so well to feed it to the near post, and didn't Rathbone do well, keeping his cool, picking out Matty James, and a great finish for him.
Yeah, great start for Wrexham. Like you say, Mark, Barnett, I think he just keeps it in. I don't think the full ball has gone out. I think maybe part of it has, but not the full ball. And then, like he says, keeps it alive really well. It's not the best ball into the box, but Ollie Rathbone, as per usual, on the end of something, and gets his head up really well, spots Matty James and George Dobson running into the edge of that box, finds Matty James, and a great finish. What a start.
Yeah, well, he could have chosen Matty James, and the player for Crawley has read it. He stepped across, but Ollie Rathbone has taken another touch, just opened up that gap for James to come onto, steps onto it, and he just coolly side foots it, punches it in the bottom corner for 1-0.
Driven in by Ibrahim towards the penalty spot. Brunt gets a touch to it, and it's good pace to pick her up and play it down the line by Barnett. That's a good ball as well. Smith driving forwards. He's got Rathbone arriving with him. Whips a good ball into Rathbone, who helps her on nicely, and it's a great chance. There would have been 2-0. Rodriguez denied by the keeper. The Crawley fans are furious. It was a good save, but what a chance of Rodriguez from his position in the centre of the back three as he receives once more. But Wrexham are patient and calm. A little bit of space here for Radcliffe to drive into, and he's got an option out wide as well. Uses it. Forster now on the right, has support, pulls it back to Radcliffe, chance to cross. He takes that cross, good ball to the far post, and Swan with a powerful header which goes across the face and wide. I think maybe a little wider than the excited Crawley fans thought, but it was a nice patient move by them.
Yeah, it's a real chance. I thought Swan maybe could have done better. He has to get up for it, but he does really well to get real good contact on it on the header in the end. Just again on that right hand side of our defence, Max and Barney. I'm not sure if they maybe just get confused who's
Clewith though comes driving forwards. Barnett outside him. Barnett again up against Swan, level the edge of the area, goes round the outside, then cuts back. Clewith in support. Barnett keeps going and picks out a nice little pass back into midfield for Dobson, who chips over the top. Good idea. Clewith on the charge, cuts inside on the goal line, drives into the box, feeds it in the goal mouth, but too close to the keeper. Great burst by Clewith, but in swinging corner, got a bit of swaz on that. Free header goes wide. I mean, I say free header. Conroy getting up. He'd lost his man, but Fletcher got it well in front of him. He's probably unsighted, but 6 yards out.
Really good tackle.
Yeah, the ball comes in, good header by Clewith, keeps an eye on it well. Ibrahim tries a long ranger. Oh! He scored! Unbelievable strike! He must have been a good 30 yards out, took it on his chest and launched a screamer. Howard lunging, had no chance, top right corner. And Wrexham, well, same minute as the Bristol Rovers game, concede a late equaliser, but wow, what a goal that was.
Yeah, firstly, what a goal. Like you say about Ibrahim, I doubt he's ever caught a ball sweeter in his life. Such a beautiful strike. I don't think there's anything Mark Howard can do. But here we are again in this situation. Just that 1-0 lead, and you just felt it was coming. That pressure from Crawley just kept on coming. We just couldn't keep hold of that ball. But what a strike by Ibrahim. What a goal. Now surely Crawley might go for the 3 points.
McLean deep in his own half, left-hand side. Back to Brunt, who launches it long. Fletcher's trying to get across, he won't. Lee can't challenge for it, but Dobson picks up the header and stands one up. That's a lovely idea. Has he overhit it? No, it's a great ball. Longman's cross to the far post, headed just over. Wrexham's best moment of the match of the second half by a distance, but Fletcher just couldn't keep on top of his header as he attacked it. That would have been a heroic goal if it had gone in.
Oh, well, it's an unbelievable pick-up by George Dobson originally. And then I thought Longman could have kept hold of it. I thought he could just keep driving. But to be fair to him, he puts a great ball into the box, which...
Elliot Lee, freshly on, works it wide. McLean, the way this second half has developed, Wouldn't mind if Wrexham just keep the ball here and come away with the point, although that's a nice pass by Lee. Dobson with a bit of space up to the edge of the area. Held up cutely by Fletcher with a little reverse pass. Longman stands it in, free header, it's in! Wrexham win it with 6 seconds left. Marriott plants the header on target. Great delivery by Longman. It took a deflection as a defender tried to keep it in, keep it out, but he couldn't do it. Wrexham strike right at the very end, remarkable. And wow, that's
insane,
quite something.
Insane. It's Elliot Lee that manages to head it at the back post, and it's Fletcher's run. He takes a touch, flicks it out, one pass into Longman, and I think Longman could take a touch, but he doesn't. He just flicks it to the back post, and Elliot Lee is in acres of space, just has to head it down. One of the Crawley defenders trying to get back on the line, but don't manage it, can't hook it out, and it goes into the net. Well, they've pulled it out again, haven't they?
Absolute limbs in that away end. Elliot Lee, well done, but Ryan Longman, for me, a lot of the credit has to go to you. Great ball into the box. Elliot Lee finds himself in all sorts of space. Crawley will be so disappointed. Such a sickener for them after playing so well in their second half. But Wrexham, that's what teams do at the top of that table. You grind out these results. Brilliant.
Oh, wow. What a great pick by Longman.
Well, he's put 2 brilliant crosses in, hasn't he? Down that right-hand side. On the move as well. Normally you just get a touch and then put it out.
And there is the final whistle. Goodness me, a huge win for Wrexham.